Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2. We are in the Great Plains of North America, in the Midwest, and we are looking at our newly found city, the Dodge City, slowly thriving and getting their goods, and people are also getting in, settling in the new city, starting fresh, I guess. And all because we have connected our trail network from Kansas to here, and also Denver is also connected in this route. We have a beautiful track here which crisscrosses and goes through the beautiful forest of the prairie lands directly, as you guys can see, pretty much straight across the river. And what is this? This has to be coal, right? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, it is coal. Okay. So yeah, Dodge City is slowly developing and we need to connect this line and this line here. I just don't want to waste money by doing that because there is not going to be any trains running for now in those routes. And Wichita is slowly become the hub of all trains crossing or connecting or stopping here. And for some reason the crisscross is not working here. I don't know why. Maybe I should do it here and see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if anyone is taking that track. Nope. They're pretty much sticking to their own track, isn't it? Now why is this guy standing right here? Wichita grows and grows. Yeah, true. Oh, because the land track is reducing to 2 from 4, isn't it? Okay, that is why. So there is no point in switching tracks here, isn't it? Either way, they have to take these 2 tracks. And Wichita is getting quite busy. I might even remove the maintenance depot here and put in that dispatch hall, which might ease up a little bit here. The reason also because we are bringing a lot of goods here, isn't it? Yeah. Instead, if we collect all the goods and send it somewhere and then move it from there, it will be a bit easier. I think we should bring the fruits and Topeka and Santa Fe Railway winds pole, secure supply, guaranteed. Okay, it is ours. Okay. What was Walter Pejong's line's name? Something to do with Denver, right? Let's see, he has his headquarters right here, right? Denver and Rio Grande, yeah. Forgot the name. And we are just waiting to complete this transportation from Topeka to Denver. I think we are almost there, isn't it? We are just picking up 27 passengers on the way there, yeah. And now slowly this line is getting busy. Look at that. That too not on this side, it is on this side. So my plan is to bring in the fruits and vegetables to Smith Stop and drop it right here. And from Smith Stop we can have a 214 line for Wichita. So that we can reduce the number of trains which are getting here. But we'll be reducing only 1 train in this route, right? But we have a lot of trains in this route. Look at that, yeah. And we also have T1. Let's reduce it. And do we have anything else to bring into yeah, this is emptied out. How is this warehouse doing? It is all empty all along. Okay. Okay, how many trains do we have in Stark Terminal? Let's see, we have one to Wichita, yeah, which also goes to collect the cattle. And we have another one to Topeka, which also brings in the fruit. And the one which goes to Kansas. They're all very crucial trains. And how's lumber business going? Good. We're not making much of a profit, isn't it? I think the lumber has to be moved a little far away. Maybe we have to connect North Platte and Harris Stop. This line is going to be risky. Let's start with a single line and extend it as far as we can. And we have a settlement here, isn't it? Yeah. In that case, we'll start from here. And we can also have a route from Omaha to the North Platte. I'm not sure how we are going to do that. I think it is time to bend our lines. We don't have a choice anymore. There's a huge dip or huge up here, so let us I think we have to go this way. Now let me take this out. Okay, that is pretty much straight, right? I mean, relatively. Okay, let's build this line and waste 143k, and then let us parallel this line. I made a mistake, isn't it? Okay, now let's take this track out. Let us connect this one directly. Still max, yeah. Okay. Let us put in the gridiron somewhere near. Also another one right here. Let's set the directions and put in the supply tower. It should be central to the track, which has to be somewhere here. Yeah. And now we can supply lumber directly to North Platte. Do they need it? Of course they do. So how are we going to connect this? I think I'm going to connect Omaha and North Platte and see what happens. Because we are storing lumber here. With, of course, 51 Dragon, we don't have a choice. Let's go with one freight. Let's connect one passenger.
Denver, Queen City of the Plains. And now only a short train ride away from my beloved Topeka. Another stage of our journey lies behind us. I admire your zeal. God himself must have guided your hand. The vastness of the plains, the untamed wilderness, the wild hooves of the buffalo herds. Do you see this potential too? I cannot wait until all of this disappears under the paving stones of new cities. The grass trampled by the eager feet of godly settlers. Civilization finally arrives, and we are at the forefront.
Okay, he's an emotional guy, isn't he? Okay, let's see. We don't have a source to pick up lumber, isn't it? So I guess we drop it like this. We'll carry this along. I thought we had a line for Harris Stop to Omaha, right? Oh, it goes to and fro. Okay, okay. So yeah, we have completed the Denver to Topeka line, and he's happy. Our taskmaster. So where is this line? Denver to Topeka. There it is. Well, we can remove it if we don't want, but it is bringing in quite a lot of income. We are at 126k per week. So let us let it ride. Okay, what is it? Taming the West. So we have to produce 3 loads of beer per week via one of our factories and businesses, and build or acquire a brewery. Yeah. Found a total of 2 cities. We have already found the Dodge city. We need to find one more. Connect 375k citizens to a rail network. We are almost there. We need to just do 100k plus an improvement. So we have to find another city. And okay, I think I'm going to go with Oklahoma. Quite a famous one, isn't it? Or should we go with this one? I'm not sure. I mean, we can go with this one, connect it like this. We already have an established train route, and we have an established train route here also, right? But we can get the milk from here and solve all our Wichita problems. It costs us 300k to buy the concession. How about this? This is more expensive. Wyoming territory is more expensive. So let's see, do we have anything above us? Nothing, right? Yeah. So I guess we are going with the Indian territory, which has even a patch right here. There goes 350k. And we have to build a beautiful station right here. And we also have to buy a beer factory, right? Dodge has one for 638k. I think it is better to buy cheaper. So what we are going to do is request to not take grain in, and we'll buy it for cheap. I know that is not a fair way to deal, but we are literally out of money. So I guess everything is fair. So it was 600k, right? See, it has already dropped to 560. Good. Let it drop below 300. We'll buy it. Meanwhile, we'll build this city. Let us go into terrain mode, and I'm going to put it somewhere in the edge of the outskirts of Oklahoma. We don't have to build it in the middle of nowhere and destroy the existing city. We have an Indian settlement here, so we should be careful. And I guess we have to bring a line like this. So we'll build a pretty straight line. And we can even connect it here, isn't it? Okay, let us not overthink this. We don't have to waste money on things. We'll just build it. And yes, I am going to double track it. And anytime we trim the track, we will be getting our money back, so don't worry. I'm just trying to make a pretty straight connection here. Now this line, it has to be ridden, I know. Can I connect all the 4 tracks here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, see? It has to be tapered the way the track goes. Okay, I had to do anyway, so let us do it right now. Now this is going to reduce the traffic congestion in Wichita. I mean, after I connect the tracks, of course. But I'm not sure how much useful it is going to be. So we'll see. Okay, that's a clean turn. Let's set the tracks before I forget. Let's take the supply tower out and rebuild it. So we'll clean up the tracks. Okay, that is done. Now let me see. Let's say I'm bringing a line like this. Oh, we can have another track, right? Yeah, why should we disturb this track? Let us parallel it to here and then we'll have the deviation. Yeah, I think this one looks good. Yeah, we have a minor deviation, but I think we need that. Okay, that was unexpectedly easy for me. Let us see, can we connect it here? Beautiful. We're not going to need it immediately, but I'm going to do it anyways. So let us set the directions. And this one is going to have a separate gridiron. Good. A special line for Oklahoma. And we will connect the milk, but we have to put the gridiron right here, and we do need a supply tower in the middle. We'll do it after crossing the bridge. Yeah. Okay, so for Oklahoma we are going to need, of course, meat, which has grown up very well. Good. So Wichita can bring in the meat. We'll go with 51 dragon, the cheapest one. We're not in a hurry to do that. I guess I have to set the directions here. Okay, so next we have to connect the grain, right, from Oklahoma. Yeah, so we do have a grain source right here, so let us connect it. Oh, we cannot turn, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, this line is going to be a little bit difficult to connect, but I think we can do that. Okay, it has to be this far. Okay, let us connect it like this and see what happens. We have a special connection to Oklahoma because we are going to need it even to supply lumber, which has to come far away. So let us connect Stark terminal to Oklahoma. Let us put in 151 dragon and set it for freight. So grain is going in. And next Harris stop to Oklahoma. We are going to need at least 2 to complete it quickly. They'll wait for deployment because I think there are multiple trains moving in. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Why don't you have your locomotives repaired more often?
Okay, our competitor has become the competitor. He has slowly started annoying us. So he's right on track. Let's see how's the... Okay, it has come down to 250. I think we can afford it at some point. Well, I can get a loan, right? Oh, I already have one to repay, right? But the interest level is less than 4%, which is affordable. Look at that. We will gain that money in no time. And we can also connect the corn and grain in this existing North Platte line and directly supply it to Omaha or even North Platte. We can supply it here with a warehouse and then, it is like fit it and forget it. So it will automatically distribute to all other places if we have a warehouse. And I believe this part is going to come in handy, isn't it? Because we are also General Donovan. Yeah, and our company value is at 13 mil. And we have a little bit of loan. I think we can, and look at the share value. I think we totally bought it for around 98k. It has almost doubled. We can even buy more, but I'm going to wait. We have a lot of expense to be made. And we have to connect the milk here. I could have connected the grain like this, right? Why did I do it like this? This one was totally unnecessary. We could have used this track. Okay, let me restrain myself in doing that. Because we need to save some money to buy the distillery here, beer distillery. And we have to produce 3 loads of beer. So 3 loads, does it mean 3 locomotives? Like 24 coaches, or we'll know once we build it. Okay, we have almost 300k. I think we can buy this. Oh, look at that, beautiful. I think we can get it for 150k.
Good Gott. I doubt that this investment was worth it.
Well, it will be now. Okay, now let us bring in the grain in. I'm looking at the same track, isn't it? There it is, this one, right? Okay, the grain will get in and Dot City will slowly start producing beer. And we do have a grain source right here. We don't have to go all the way from here to bring it. And lumber is also straight. Yeah, lumber is here, right? Why did I do that? Yeah, because we own that lumber station, isn't it? How much does this one cost? 75k, let's buy it. I think we can get it for 50k.
Enjoy your auctioned object.
Good. Can we buy the
As of
milk?
today, we are neighbors in this city.
Okay, the competitor is slowly encroaching into our city, isn't it? Yeah.
Wie schön! You bought something at auction.
Okay. So we have 2 more stations to be built. So finally let us connect the actual lumber which has to be connected long back. The reason for us in debt is actually because of that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, before build it I need to extend the track. We have a tiny bridge, but I think it is going to be fine. Tunnels are very expensive when you're General Donovan, isn't it? Yeah. How far we can come straight through. And we can connect Kansas here and make this into a parallel line for anyone who wants to, get into Kansas without touching Topeka. Look at that, it is costing us 370k. I think I have to bend it. Yeah. And apparently there was a little bit of audio disturbance, audio noise in my previous episode recording. I just realized it when I was editing. I have suppressed it more while editing, but if you had any uneasiness in your ears because of a good quality headphone, I'm really sorry. Because what usually happens is I record the episode and then I go for doing some other work, and then when I'm free I'll start editing it. So till then I'll never know what happened. Okay, let us make it parallel here. I'm just waiting for a little bit of money, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let it get in. We'll connect the lumber in, then the milk. Okay, we have already produced one load of beer, or already supplied. This guy is still empty. Why is that? We're not getting any grain. Why is this line running empty? I have no idea. Let us reset it. It should bring in grain, right? It has nothing to bring in. So let us stop it here. If it has nothing from dinner, it can bring some grain and sugar. What about this guy? This guy is going to North Pallet and he has nothing to offer between these two cities, and it is a freight line. And while coming, bring some corn to Denver. Denver does need corn, right? No, it is fulfilled. What about North Pallet? It's the same. There's literally nothing to bring. Let us put corn in both the directions. If there's nothing else to bring, they can bring in corn. I don't want them to run empty. Okay, we have enough money to build the station. Let's do that. Oh, I should have. My bad. I was looking at the 4th or 5th platform, isn't it? Yeah. We might have to a little bit trim off the tracks so that we can have a leeway to connect it. Good. 4 max is going to be totally fine. Let's put in the gridiron right here, and we have to connect it here. I do remember that we are going to do right here, and we will loop this to this line and we'll see what happens. But before that, we have to set the directions here. and also place in the supply tower. I'm going to put it somewhere here so that all these 3 stations can use it, because I think there will be a station to be put. We will build a platform or station here. I'm not sure. This is just showing a weapons depot, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, before we connect the milk, let us connect the grain here, and I'm going to take that ugly track out. So this will be a parallel line running behind the stock terminal, which can also connect to Kansas at some point. And we can practically take this track out, isn't it? We don't need this track at all. Anything else, it can come through here. So now the train should have a different yeah, this still works, and I just have to put a gridiron before I forget so that they can interchange tracks. Good. Okay, that's a neat line. And then I so badly want to connect this to the Kansas route, but we're not able. We won't be yeah, it has to be connected somewhere here. So I'm going to leave it as it is and we'll see what we can do. So I think this line, which is coming from Harris Stop to Oklahoma City, can change. We can zero it out and make it to start from a rice rest. And I think one is going to be fine. Yeah, we just need one load. And we can still continuously send these lines to Oklahoma to develop itself. And let us connect the milk here. Do we have anything else? Nothing. This is the end of the map, right? Yeah. So we can put it pretty much like this. And I think single track is going to be enough for now. We don't have to double it. If there needs to be an expansion to another city, then we'll do that. And we'll literally connect this to Wichita with 51 Dragon. Yeah, it's gonna be Freight. Oh yeah, I didn't set the directions here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that is done. So they'll have their own tracks, their own directions to go. Now this part is going to be busy, I know that, but I think we'll be fine. Now this route where we are getting milk from, we can simply take Wichita out and put North Platte in, and we'll change it to 51 Dragon and save some money because it's going to be a short route, so that we can build a warehouse here and start storing the essentials here and see what happens. And yes, we have to connect these two guys. I think that is a decent distance. I'm sorry, I have to connect it in this direction, my bad. Okay, I made a mistake again. It should be in the innermost track. Yeah.
look at our passengers. See the hope on their faces. They trust us to transport them to their new lives. Also, they know that the potential here in the West is unlimited.
I think we have completed a task, most probably supply of beer. Okay, the reason for doing it like this is because before we connect, let us see, can we buy it? Nope, we don't have enough money. So let us start a Dragon 51, which drops to North Pallet, and then again from Wilson Rest to Omaha. And let's see, this one is not going to be Dragon 51, I'm sorry, it's going to be consolidation, and it's going to be strictly freight. And let's see what happens. So North Pallet will also store grain and corn for other cities, but not for Omaha. Omaha will directly supply. Maybe initially both will happen, but we'll be good. Where is our competitor building his tracks? I don't see it at all. Do you guys see it? Oh, he has built his first station in Denver. Okay. I think it is time to expand Denver. To the second platform. I think it deserves it. Let us upgrade the tracks. Yeah, we have found two cities. Okay, Oklahoma is now a city. Now we haven't still supplied beer. Why is that? Are we out of grain or something? It has to be, isn't it? And do we have any cities here? Yeah, we do. So I think I'm going to connect Dodge and Oklahoma, but not now, at some point. Maybe we should connect it like this. There is no way for us to get the grain directly to Dodge City. Actually, we do, right? We have a source here. Are we not? We are making beer. Okay, let us see. Let us see who's going to get. It has. I think it has to drop in Wichita to know whether it counts or not, because it said 3 loads, right? So a load is a coach, or is it a complete 8 coaches is considered as a load? I don't know. I have to see. And why are we running out of water? And all other tracks are okay except this one. So I guess we expand it. We don't have a choice. Really? Okay, we have to chop a little bit more of the outer track so that it doesn't interfere. See, now it works. We will take it till here. I know it is going to cost a lot of money, but we don't want any congestions. I hope we can join it here. If it is parallel, it is better. Yeah, done. Let us set the directions in. Oh, is that why? Okay, I didn't set the directions at all. Okay, my bad. I really thought I did select the directions. So the convergence is going to be right here. Now this is going to complicate things because we already have a turnaround here, a crossing here. Or we can simply extend it till here. But we have done the similar thing here also. Oh no, this is only in the... Okay, never mind. So I think this should work. And I'm going to put another supply tower somewhere here. So so that we don't have all the trains sitting here. So the trains which crosses here can use this. The trains which are coming from this direction towards from Denver or Dodge City can use this supply tower. So they don't have to constantly stop. Okay, this line is okay. It just looked weird when I zoom out, doesn't it? Yeah. And how is the track utilization between Topeka and this line? Let's see. This one is okay. The outermost lines are used most, isn't it? So I think we need to do a switching here. So that in case if there is a congestion, they can cross over. I'll do it a little bit far away from Topeka because at some point we will be expanding Topeka platforms. In that case, we might have to redo the tracks, and I don't want this to be also redone. So we'll put it a little bit far away. I guess this should help. Should we actually set the directions here? We cannot, right? Yeah. Okay, I think this is going to be fine. Kansas is doing good, right? Kansas has grown very well to 60k. Well, not as big as Wichita, which I think we are going to need an university to expand further. And we have a liquor factory, liquor brewery here, because we are also supplying. How is the fruits coming in? Only 10%, look at that. And I think the vegetables are also going to be the same, isn't it? We have 100% vegetables. Because in the previous episode I edited this track out to 50-50, isn't it? Okay, what are we... Okay, this guy is now running empty. So the vegetables are good. We're not getting any fruits in. Okay, that is because there's a shortage of fruits here. So maybe we have to limit the fruits here. And I think it is also time to make this track double, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. We'll see what happens. What is start terminal? Okay, I think the train confused itself to stand here, isn't it? Yeah. It is going to be fine because we removed that line, so the train would disappear and reappear to the other end, which is start terminal. And how is Topeka doing? We're not storing much of fruits, so fruits are getting distributed. Beautiful. And we got a connection bonus for which line? I have no idea. Maybe for Wilson Rest. And how is milk getting in? I hope. Look at that. We are skyrocketing. And have we started storing milk here? Yeah. Good. Finally. And this line is running empty. Why is that? From Baker Terminal to, yeah, we are taking a lot of corn now, isn't it? I guess we'll remove this line and we'll see what happens. We're still out of corn. Okay, we own this, right? We can expand if we want. We don't have the money to do that. Okay, and I think we can repay the loan finally. Okay, it has been repaid. Okay, I think the loan runs for 1 year, right? Something like that, I'm not sure. Okay, what do we need? So we haven't done still the 3 loads of beer yet.
Your trains are not running too smoothly. Why don't you improve your maintenance?
Pejong being Pejong. Okay. I think it is time to connect. We are making beer. It's not like we're not making it at all. And are we storing any beer here? The requirement is less, isn't it? Yeah. So I guess we have to give beer to Oklahoma. So I'm going to extend the track here. I'm not going to join it to Wichita and complicate things right there. I'm just going to blueprint this literally and connect these two routes. We can do it in a single take, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, it changes direction. Okay, we'll do it like this. First, we'll connect the track like this, so that we can complete this curvature, this Y connection, and then we'll take another Y connection right from here, not from here, somewhere offset from here, or maybe we'll start from here. It has to be a little bit away, so it has to be here. Maybe a little bit offset. Yeah. And let us bring it. Okay, somebody's not interested in connecting here. Okay. But it has to be in the same direction, isn't it? Okay, that we can do. Now it works, right? Let me straighten this out. Come on. Will this work? It is connecting to this city, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll do one thing. We will remove this. We'll start it till here. Okay, that is a pretty straight line. I'm going to double it. And some train is running without supplies. I have to check that. I know. Okay, can I connect it now? No. Okay, we'll remove this track since we have a reference from the bottom. And now this works. I'm going to do a connection right here. So this track to Wichita is going to be very important at some point once we start developing towards south, going towards Wyoming. Okay, so everything is connected and set. Look at that, we are valued at 17 mil. Beautiful. Okay, Oklahoma is now connected, and I think we can put a special train from here. Wait, we do have the, yeah, right. What's the problem in connecting here? It should be connected. Okay, that was weird. So let us put a 51 Dragon exclusively for beer. And this guy is running empty. Why is that? Oklahoma does need beer, right? Its beer is stuck in Wichita. I'm gonna reset it. And we'll see what happens. Let us reset this one. Now it should be carrying beer. Really? Where is Oklahoma going to get its beer? It has already received it for 90%. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Maybe in the next round it will bring in the beer. So all this for nothing. We have 9 tons of beer and our requirement is only, demand is only 0.1. So nowhere near we're going to use it. Okay, that was a waste of money. But we do have an alternate route to, bring things in. And Oklahoma is getting its lumber, and in that case we can build a warehouse right here. Definitely a maintenance depot and a warehouse here. We'll store grain, lumber, maybe ask for beer and even meat from Wichita, so that the meat, whatever it is getting stuck here, it can be distributed otherwise. Yeah. And North City is also going to need a maintenance depot because it is time. And let us put the warehouse in. So we are getting the grain anyways. We can ask for corn. We can ask for lumber. Definitely meat. Beer is being made here. What else? Well, that's it. We cannot ask for anything more than that, right? Well, we can ask for planks, liquor, which is being made in Wichita. Yeah. Okay. And let's see how the distribution of goods is, especially beer. It is mostly going to Wichita. And from Wichita it is going to Oklahoma because that is how the system was first. But eventually this will connect. And let's see where the beer is going now. Nothing is going anywhere. Okay, look at that. We are taking a complete load of beer to Wichita. And it is stopping to bring in corn, but I don't think so. So I think we need a line for corn. So we'll bring the line here and also to Wichita, and we'll make this into consolidation. And are we storing corn here? Yeah, good. So let it run. And this one should be resupplying water and oil in this supply tower. And I think now the switching will happen here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it was all because I didn't set the directions right, isn't it? Now this side is going to be a little bit red because it is a sharper curve, and for some reason all the trains prefer this end of the line. I don't know why.
A formidable example of how not to do it. Yeah.
So meanwhile, let us invest a little bit money on shares. When we have it, it will exponentially increase your company's value. And can we buy into Pejong? No, we cannot, right? Yeah, if it is possible I would. How is this company value? He is still valued at 5.5 mil. We are 3 times bigger than him, so he's not going to be a problem. He might be annoying by building stations in between our plants, and that is going to be there, but apart from that I think it's going to be okay. Okay, that is a beautiful consolidation, taking a complete load of beer beautifully here, and there is a train following it. So yes guys, I'm going to end the episode right here. I know we haven't completed the task, but I think we'll complete it in the next episode. And I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedagaval. Until next time, this is Nedagaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.